Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. Yesterday was quite an exciting moment for market men and women when Governor Fubara stormed their township market. And the governor who visited the area, popularly called Town, recalled that he inaugurated a committee some weeks ago with a mandate to redevelop the area. Governor Fubara, who was hailed and celebrated by the people, said he got a lot of telephone calls from the old boys of the area who pleaded with him to first sort out issues surrounding the market. And interestingly, he had observed that the initial relocation of the town market during the reconstruction of the Creek Road affected the face of the town, and he further pledged that the first thing he's going to do was to immediately start cleaning and redesigning of the town. It was quite an interesting visit because of the crowd of people who came out to welcome him, and some of them said very stunning thing about him, and he also gave them some very great hope for the future. Let's listen to him, and we'll be back to talk more about the issues going on in the region.
God go bless you and go protect you for us in Jesus' name. Amen.
God go bless our governor. Long life and prosperity.
Yes.
God go the lead and they go.
Yes.
For our good governor, God go bless him. Make him carry they go. God is there with them. Now what I want to talk, chicken, huh?
Yes.
Hey, please, we need the cost of things to be reduced. We need things to change in Nigeria, more especially in Rivers State. Yes, we love him. He's trying and we ask that you should try better.
Yes. We so much. We like our governor. This is our governor today. We are happy very well. We're happy as he got Creek Road. Come and see what did happen for Creek Road. Today where he come to Creek Road. Look at every Creek Road today clear and very fine. So we happy for this our excellent governor.
Gentlemen of the press, good afternoon. We are here to inspect for ourselves the position of things in town. You are aware that some weeks ago a committee was inaugurated for the redevelopment of town, and I've been getting a lot of calls from the old boys of town that if we have to do anything, first of all we need to sort out the issue of market. We are aware that when the Creek Road was being reconstructed, that the market was relocated. And when the market was relocated into number 3 field, it affected the face of the town. So I came here myself with the Commissioner for Housing, the Commissioner for Urban, the Chairman of the Committee for the Reurbanization of Town, the SSG, to see for ourselves what we can do immediately. I can say here that the first thing we are going to do immediately before we start the cleaning and redesigning of town is to make sure that we give them a befitting market so that we can immediately move those people out of those residential areas so we can commence befitting or beautifying the town areas. So I can tell you, I feel very, very sad that our people are going through this in the course of development. I assure them government is continuing, that will do everything to make sure that we settle them in an appropriate and well-befitting market. Thank you.
All right, welcome back. Fubara, they're trying to make sure that he gets back to the people with dividend of democracy, promising to build them a very befitting market and relocating those who are on the streets straight to the market. That's one of the things that most Nigerians are really expecting some of our politicians to do. But then the interesting part was how the people welcomed him and accepted him walking through the street of River State for me is a plus that he had gotten the support of the people. What's the standpoint on all of this?
Well, of course, if you see the kind of love that Fubara gets, you just know that it's organic. These are the kind of situations and crowd you get to see that is well paid for, well hired. You see, if somebody's coming, you see them after the whole gathering. You see some people behind houses, behind trees, and they're with some bundles of money sharing for 500 each, 5 each, 5 each, one per head, like some of them will say. But people are seeing it. It's organic, it's genuine. Market women coming in from their souls, and you keep hearing things like, God will bless you, our able governor. It looks like nothing. I know some persons will say, ever since we have been saying God punish our politicians, how many of them have really got punished? Well, I believe that when you do the right thing, there's always a reward for it. But if you ask me, they shouldn't stop at just them being excited. They should also get ready for 2027. It's going to be the people against the elite, corrupt elite. So if they really like this and they would like continuation of this, it's left for them come the day of the election. They should come en masse, protect and guard their vote. Now this is like their own coming to govern them. Some are saying, some persons are already saying that doesn't mean that the past governors are not their own coming to govern them. I think this is more like non-politician entering politics, feeling the bite and the pains of the people and trying to do the right thing. And if we have someone like Fubara up to like 30 as governors, 30 as ministers, then Nigeria will definitely go a long way. I believe strongly that Fubara going about feeling the pulse of the people, it has this grassroots effect. It makes them see their governor, feel their governor. He feels the pains of the people, and that's beauty. That's the beauty of governance. That's the beauty of service. That's the beauty of being a public servant called to serve, knowing fully well that you are called to serve, and it's a privilege, not that you are a tyrant, mandating the people to obey you. And with this, you could see that people are, look at them climbing, all manner of cars just to have a feel. And some of them will be like, I've seen our governor. Fubara will go down in history, and one of those few governors who touched the lives of people genuinely without really caring who else is being God. These are things that before now existed, but the past governance or past government believe that it's all about just, tearing up the road. And you did look at what happened in FCT. It took the intervention of activists like the Adeyanju to drag the FCT minister to react, and it's good enough that we've gotten that Yesomike, the FCT minister, is looking forward to approving 1.1 billion naira for those whose lands were affected. But if not for the fact that there was activism and the likes of the Adeyanju dragging him publicly, maybe they would have just one of those things, and that would just be the end. Look at what happened to those who lost their lands in Lagos State due to gully erosion and the rest. I don't think there was any compensation, But for that FCT, those guys rose up. It's not going to happen. Now there's going to be compensation. But we don't need to get to the level where activists need to drag you. Fubara is doing it from a clean heart. And honestly, when someone does something nice, please celebrate them. Like what we have in Nigeria. We don't have it common in Nigeria. It could be common in Senate claims, but in Nigeria, they are very rare. Here, we celebrate governors that pay salary. It's a big achievement, very huge achievement. How much more a governor that will repair road? That one is a god now. It's almost as if you should begin to do genuflate for him. So if you see someone who feels the pulse of the people, feel their pains, and of course I'm perceiving all things being equal, this December, this Christmas, he will probably maybe giving Christmas packages to the civil servant. It's never been like this in a long time. The last December, last Christmas was 100,000, all and sundry, all civil servants cut across. So definitely with 85,000 minimum wage, and who knows what he will do. Honestly, it's now, if you are from River State and you've migrated, I think it's about time you should start thinking of coming home. Home is now sweet.
All right, thank you so much. That's what we'd like to leave it. Let's meet in our conversation and talk more on this.